It's a nice, warm Tuesday night, and we are ready for some men's A League action here live from Field 1, kicking things off with Born Divine taking on Ribs. Adam Cumby here live from the booth in Field 1. Sun is shining. You see the shadows across the infield right now. We are all ready to go. Some Tuesday night action. So the men in red in the field first are Ribs. That's Run It Back. The men in blue over to our right are Born Divine. The man behind the plate who just blew America a kiss is Joey D. And we'll start with the Ribs defense. That's Nick Novak on the mound, Joey D behind the plate in the outfield, left to right. Micah O'Neill, Didi McDermott, and Gavin O'Connor. Left to right across the infield, Sam Marino, Matt Novak, Sammy Rentz, Evan Braniff, and Kyle Barron. The batting lineup here for Born Divine. I've got first initial and last name, so we're going to figure out the first names as we go. When I hear a let's go blank, we're going to fill that baby in. But to start with last names, we've got C. Jackson in center field, then M. Brown, L. Darty, J. Lewis, J. Jenkins, F. Shields, M. Darty, who I know is Mike Darty because he's a friend of the program, W. Sconyers, M. Clark, E. Washington, and T. Fraser. So we'll get those names. I know we got some Born Divine fans in already. Leo checking in says, let's go, Born Divine. Our first Born Divine stream of the season. Gotten a Ribs game in already. So we're going to start things off with Jackson. Nick starts him off with a strike. Hits that one over to second. Braniff cheating to his right, plays it to his left, and gets out number one. Yeah, you are correct, Matt. The rare no Oscar game. There's a strike. That one up the middle, caught by Sammy. Nice stretch for the catch. 2 down. Got some folks on Facebook saying no audio, but it sounds like my guys on Twitch do have audio, so not sure what's going on there. So Darty here takes a strike. All right, Leo's got sound, so I'm not sure what's going on with some of you, but get it together. That one lifted to the right side, just falls between Evan and Kyle. That one just put in front of the feet of Gavin over and right for a single. Ball gets through. So there's a strike to Lewis.
Grab me some. Okay, why? Here you come right now. Grab me some right now. Hey, 2 outs over there. We ain't waiting on no walk up there.
That one lifted over in front of the pitcher. They're going to let that one go foul. Joey plays it in foul territory. Of course, Ribs, a local team. We got a packed house over to my left. That one misses. Hit into center field. Didi there makes the catch. For out number 3, Ribs coming up in the bottom of the first. So here defensively for Born Divine, it's going to be Frazier, Jackson, and Darty across the outfield. Washington, Brown, Jenkins, Sconyers, Shields across the infield. Mello on the mound and Darty behind the dish. Offensively for Ribs, it's going to be Matt Novak, Micah O'Neill, Sam Marino, Didi McDermott, Kyle Barron, Gavin O'Connor, Sammy Rentz, Nick Novak, Joey D, and Evan Braniff. So first pitch from Mello, a strike. Hold over to second, high hop, low throw, dug out. Nice play from Shields for out number 1. Took a Sunday hop at second base and a 2 a.m. bounce over at first, but he was able to pick it for out number 1. That one off the plate. Micah hits that one up the middle, off second base, kicks into right center. Good effort from Jenkins, but nothing he could do. That one hit the bag and skipped away. A 1-out single for Micah O'Neill, and here's Sam Marino. Off the little pillows. There's a strike. Sam hits that one over to first. Shields takes the sure out. Micah moves up to scoring position, so runner on second, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Didi. Just misses. Yeah, very Rizzo batting sense. If he puts the hands just a little lower towards the hips, that's it. Finds the back of the zone. Lifted into right center. Darty over, claps, makes the catch for out number 3. So nothing doing for either team. Both pitchers living in the zone. We head to the second. Born Divine coming up. So back here, top of the second, we've got 5, 6, 7 for Born Divine, Jenkins, Shields, Darty. That one back to the pitcher. Novak throws to first. So one quick out. Strike one. Lifted down the left field line, gets past O'Neill. Big turnaround second for Shields. Micah throws to third. Just about a step away from the base for Sammy. Shields standing on third, and there's a one-out triple. Hit that one hard, kicks down the line. Got past Micah. Micah with a great arm, but not much you can do with that. Just kept carrying. Here's Mike Darty. That one just caught the plate. Jim Macy checking in from New Orleans. I'm not going to shout anyone out who has no audio because they just wouldn't hear it. I'm not sure what's going on. Everything showing green here, so Darty lifts that one over to left. Micah with it. Shields not going to tag. As I said, Micah with a hose. That one in to right. Caught by Gavin for out number 3. So the one out triple erased. We head to the bottom of the second inning. Ribs coming up. So here in the bottom of the second for Ribs, it's going to be Kyle, Gavin, and Sammy. So here in the bottom. Kyle lifts that one high into center. Jackson a couple steps back, freezes. Makes a catch for out number 1. Hit over to short. Brown with it. Easy toss over to first. Shields with the bobble. Gavin's going to be safe at first. So 1 out, runner on first for Sammy Rentz. Pickoff attempt over at 1. Hits that one right back to Mello. Throws to 2 for 1. Over to first. Rentz beats it out, so they get the lead runner. On the turn from the pitcher, Sammy standing over at first, trades places with Gavin, and the pitcher, Nick Novak, steps in.
We ain't walking him. We ain't walking him, man. We ain't walking him.
Ball sailed over. So 2 down. Novak lifts that one into center, just in front of Jackson. Jackson jumps. That one kicks away. Big turn around third for Rentz. He comes in and scores. And a good bounce there off the bat of Nick Novak allows the first run to come in here for Ribs.
Get out there and right here. Get out there and right here. Get out there and right here. Oh! Right there, right there. Work.
Joey lifts that foul to the right side. Off the fence. So Mello's got it back. Joey lifts that foul. 2-2 here. Lifted into left center. Fraser chasing it back, turns around and makes the catch. So Born Divine able to limit the damage to 1. But Ribs strikes first. Born Divine coming up in the top of the third. Nine, 10, 11 for Born Divine. It's going to be Mello, Washington, and Fraser. Take a look around, actually. The Mission Impossible one. There's a strike. Over to first, right at Kyle. Hits him for out number 1. So Washington steps in, 1 out. Actually, scared me. What's up? My favorite person in the world, Sammy Joe Oswalt, just stopped by. That one rolled over to second. Evan Braniff with a nice play for out number 2. All in a day's work. She's our lovely scorekeeper here on Field 1 for pretty much the entire No Glove Nationals tournament, which is quite the undertaking in itself. She's up here announcing the players, doing everything. So a key cog in the machine. I think I figured out why we're getting the copyright strike, though. I don't blame Gershwin. I blame the music coming from the pool. So we're going to turn the field mic down a little bit. So that one, TJ hits into left center, just in front of Micah. Skips past him. TJ with good wheels, turns around first. Novak knocks it down, but there's a 2-out double, and we are back to the top of the lineup with Jackson. There's a strike. One lifted into left. O'Neill casually jogs over to it, and another runner stranded in scoring position, so nothing doing there for Born Divine. We head to the bottom 3, and Ribs coming up. So bottom 3 for Ribs. Bottom of the order as well. It's going to be Evan Braniff, then back to the top with Matt Novak and Micah O'Neill. I didn't account the pool factor into the equation because we haven't had the pool in a while, open in a while. So the brand new sound system we have, it works. I'll tell you what. We got a great sound system, some propane. Yeah, no snakes is definitely a good thing here, Butter. Mello starts off with a strike. One of those pitchers that once he starts finding it, hard to get him out of that zone. Lifted over towards second base for out number 1. Matt hits that one in to left. TJ with a nice catch for a quick second out. So 2 down here for Micah O'Neill. Micah takes a strike. Just a bit too high. Blue says just a little. Pop fly for Micah in to right. Mike with the clap and the catch. And a 1-2-3 inning there for Born Divine. They're coming up here in the top of the 4th. Two, three, four for Born Divine. It's Brown, Darty, and Lewis. Over to second. Braniff again with it. Gets out number 1. So Darty, who's got the name Dogs on his back. Misses outside. That one just finds the zone. We're full, so 3-2. Good battle back for Novak. Boggs hits that one over to second. Evans stays down, fires to first, gets out number 2. Been a busy game so far for Braniff over at second. Says, I don't mind being busy. So 2 down for Lewis. Hey, thank you for joining us, Nathaniel. Lewis lifts this one in to left. Micah chasing it back. Gets his arms out. Can't get to it, though. Lewis, big turn around second. O'Neill fires to his shortstop. Lewis held up around third. Big turn. But a great throw from Matt Novak to keep him at bay. Lewis, couple steps around third, put the brakes on hard. Micah with a good throw to Novak. Novak with a good throw to Joey. So another 2-out triple. Jenkins with a chance to tie this one up. Yeah, Micah just finished playing baseball over at Dubuque, so Arms nice and loose. Same with Novak. He was planting trees today, so I know his arms are nice and bulky. Jenkins hammers that one in to right. Good single there to tie this one up at 1. Kept it simple, roped that one right into the open space and right. All they needed to knot this one up at 1. So both teams on the board here in the 4th now.
This is a long way from home, brother.
All right, pop fly over to right. That one's going to be in the tree. Almost came down. Is it technically a ringer if he grew up with these kids and is part of the team and just graduated from college? He's just educated. I don't know if that makes him a ringer. Got to defend my guy. He was one of my interns last year. Ooh, that one rolled over the top right back to Novak. Took a big swing, but got right over the top of it for out number 3. But Born Divine able to get one across. We are all tied up at 1, heading to the bottom of the 4th. Mello with a nice warm-up pitch right over the umpire. Feel like ringers are guys you bring in just to win the game. Like when they claim that Cody Decker works at the score, but he came in for a game to put those boys to shame. He wasn't part of the team. Airs a strike. So Sammy, Didi, and Kyle here for ribs. That one down the line. If one me foul. I like that there's a bot that reads all the chats across platforms, so I don't have to read the messages. I can just react. So Mello set. Double pump and pitch. Sam lifts that one over short into left, right in front of TJ. Bat almost ran as far as, or rolled as far as Sammy ran. There's a leadoff single. And here's Didi McDermott. And I love Sam, but that's a great trade at first base. Micah for Sam. Not sure if she's watching, but I'd love to also wish Sam's definitely better half a happy birthday. Sadie, as Didi hits that one up the middle, just over second. Micah, big turn around second, standing up on third. And the runner pays dividends with runners on first and third now. Nobody down for Kyle. Sir Adam. Yeah, I haven't had a signature game yet to get my hello, sir, from Matt. That one off the front of the plate. Lifted between short and short center. That's one. Didi around first. Ball comes back to the infield. So first and third once again. Still nobody down. Ribs retakes the lead. So we're going to get a timeout. Gavin with runners on first and third. Nobody out. So mellow set. Let's see what we get from the mound visit. Just misses deep. There's a strike. Good bounce back pitch there. Gavin lifts that one over to second. Sconyers with it. Didi a couple steps down the line, but he gets run back in, and a good play there. Don't draw the throw. Kept Kyle over at first. Didi over at third. In a much better position now. You can get out of it with a nice double play. Sammy, of course, scored the first run. It's that one just foul outside the line. Just missed that one. Shields still got a hand on it. That one up the middle, off the hands of Jenkins. Didi's going to come in to score. Short center fielder got a good break on it, but just darted away from the hands. Kyle able to move up first and second, one down here for Nick Novak. Novak rolls that one over to short. Kyle gets tagged, so they get the lead runner. Good heads up play there. First and second still, but two down. So 3-1 lead right now for Ribs. Bottom four. Yeah, it's a strike. pitch there for Mello. Joey hits that one into center just in front of Jackson. Jackson slides to knock it down. They're going to hold Nick over at third, but Sammy comes in to score. So first and third, once again for Ribs. They've got 3 in the inning. So first and third, once again for Ribs. They've got 3 in the inning. Dwayne, let me check. Fourth pack is playing today. My gear's freaking out right now. Let's see. A-League. We got Evan Braniff here right now. First and third, 1 out. Wolfpack plays tonight, 9:15 on field 2. They're playing Hardway. Evan hits that one down the line just between Washington and the bag. Big turn around first. Braniff standing on second. He is hype, as is the Ribs dugout. So back to the top with Matt Novak, second and third. 4 in the inning. That one hit into center just in front of Jackson. He's got to slide down to knock it down. 2 runs come in. That's a 2 RBI single for Matt Novak. That one into right at Darty. He can't catch it. That one off the chest. He kind of overran it, had to squat down. Micah into second. Novak into score. So they have batted around. San Marino up again. Reno hits that one down the line. That one's going to kick foul. So Sean on the mound. It looks like number 1600. Yep, that is a 4-digit number. That one lifted into right. Darty with another chance, makes the catch on that one. Flies out to right for out number 3, but Ribs gets 7 across in the bottom of the 4th. Born Divine coming up. So opportunity here for Born Divine to get some back. It's going to be Darty, Sconyers, and Clark. Although we'll see if who ends up batting in that pitcher spot. Yeah, Dwayne, I think the sound went out at one point when I went to open up quick scores. My whole computer went black and then came back. So some sort of tech glitch. Been having all sorts of tech issues today, starting with a copyright strike because the music playing from the pool. Granted, it's great music, but over towards second base. That one eats Braniff up, throws a worm burner. Darty turns, heading towards second. No throw. That's just what the doctor ordered for Born Divine to start things off. A base runner already in scoring position here for the second baseman, Thrilla. Just missed outside. Over to the pitcher. Easy flip to first. Big first out. Looks like Sean will hit, so Sean's going to hit in the spot he came into on the mound for Mello. So 3 balls here, pitcher to pitcher. Get strike 1. Sean hits that one down the line. O'Neill slides, can't make the catch. That one off the fingertips. Darty slides into third, gets under. Sean stays at first. Sam checking on Darty, making sure he's okay. They dap it up. Everything is all good. So nice piece of hitting there from the Born Divine pitcher. Good wheels in left, but he was able to dump that right in front of O'Neill. O'Neill slid to try to make the catch. Had to extend a little bit. That one just kicked off the fingertips to the grass. So first and third here with 1 out. Born Divine a chance to bring this one a little bit closer. Here's Sean to the side. It's not that hard. Fundamentals. Preach that every week, one at a time. That one a fly ball into right. Gavin under makes the catch. Throw goes to second. Like Sean said, one at a time. Deficit now down to 6. 2 down, runner still on first. Here's TJ. Used the wheels to find himself a double his last time up. Would love another one right here. Top of the order. Waiting. TJ lifts that one to left down the line. Micah straddling the line makes the catch. So they do get one back, but that's all. They'll have the top of the order coming back in the next inning. But first, Ribs coming up in the bottom of the fifth. In what might be my live stream record, I've already got the Goodwood lineup here for the next game. So shout out to my guy Steve Burke. Came in earlier asking for a lineup sheet. Already got it to me by the bottom of the fifth inning, so much appreciated. Here for Ribs, it's going to be Didi McDermott, Kyle Barron, and Gavin O'Connor. They batted around in the last inning. San Marino got to bat twice. Scored 7 in the fourth. Didi hits that one in front of Darty in right. So leadoff single, Kyle stepping in. High fly ball over to center. Jackson with it, no tag. Good throw back in. Didi drew the throw, and it was a good one. There's a strike to Gavin. That one lifted into center again. Jackson with it. Didi about a third of the way. He's going to hold. One over to third. Washington able to secure it. Almost tripped over the bag, but he does get it. So 1, 2, 3 inning there for Born Divine. A huge 1, 2, 3 inning. They're going to be coming up in the top of the sixth. So 8-2 right now, top six. Born Divine with the top of the order. Jackson, Brown, and Darty. That's right, Jackson Brown.
What's the cut down?
That one into left. Micah down to his knees, survives the ground and makes the catch. Nice catch there for O'Neill. Out number one. Came in like a rocket, hit the ground hard, but he was able to hold on to the ball. Going back to Novak, right at his face, knocks it down and flips over to Kyle for out number 2. So a quick 2 outs after a 1-2-3 inning themselves. Over Sammy's head into center. Didi up with it quickly. 2 out single. Already on first. Lewis up to bat. Yeah, amazing weather. It was a little warm when everything started, but right now, nice cool breeze. Shadows almost gone. Still a little bit in the outfield, but not too bad. Not as intense as yesterday. There's a strike. Old over up the middle. Rents with it. Throws to first for out number 3. So 2 out single erased on the ground out. Nothing doing for Born Divine. We head to the bottom 6. Ribs coming up. So here for Ribs 8, 9, 10. Then back to the top. Nick Novak, Joey D, and Evan Braniff. Misses. Lifted into left center. TJ over makes the catch. It's running straight back and then cut in just a little bit, able to reach out and make that catch. So good range there from the left fielder. Brings up Joey D with 1 out. Between short and short center. Good ball there from Joey D for the 1 out single. I think Joey was calling for the runner before he even got to first. So EB, Evan Braniff. It's that one foul to the right side. Over to short. They're going to say bobble over at second. So Novak running for Joey, safe in at second on the bobble. Runners on first and second now. We're back to the top of the order. Here's Matt Novak. Yeah, that one hit over to Brown at short. Kind of took an odd hop there at the end. Slight bobble, fed it over to Jenkins at second, but Novak got there in a hurry. Made it a very difficult call for the umpire. There she is. Well, if you didn't hear me earlier, Sadie, happy birthday. That one back to Sean. Throws to second for one. Over to first, just a bit wide. Big turnaround third for Novak, but he is going to hold. So first and third. One down. Or two down, sorry. There's a strike. Micah hits that one up the middle once again. Matt's going to hold at second. So another run in here for Ribs. 9-2. We're going to get another mound visit. So Micah standing on first. Matt Novak on second. Sam Marino coming up to hit. Little mound visit here for Born Divine. Two down. Just misses deep. Sam hits that one down the line over third into left. TJ up with it. Novak scores. They hold Micah over at third. He definitely did not want to stop, but a good hold from the coach nonetheless. So first and third here once again for Ribs. Feels like they've had a lot of first and third situations here tonight. Going to get a pinch runner here for Sam. I believe that makes him the winning run if they can bring him around. So you understand the switch here. The cool nature of softball. The runner on third designed the t-shirt that the runner on first is wearing. Didi takes a ball deep. Just misses the back of the zone. There's a strike. Strike two. So Sean bounces back to a full count. Lifted into right center. Darty with the clap and the catch makes out number three. You could see them running hard as he dropped one in right earlier, but a good job there when it mattered making the catch. So Ribs gets another two across. Run it, or Born Divine with their last opportunity here, top of the seventh coming up. My mod ringer is back over on Twitch. So we've got Jenkins, Shields, and Darty. Sconyers, Sean, and Washington. 8-run deficit here for Born Divine. Need at least 8 to keep this one moving. Like that. Bubba the third on the jersey. Hits that one back to Novak. Nick with an easy throw over to first for out number 1. Lifted down the left side just in front of Micah. 1 out single. Got to start somewhere, and that's a good place to start. So 1 on, 1 out. Steph starting. You can see on your screen there, Lewis saying, "We ain't dead yet." That one back up the middle. Sammy Rentz had it, looking at first before he had the ball and stepped on second. The error there puts runners on first and second now with 1 out. We're going to get a pinch hitter. Don't have subs on this sheet, but number 1, Los Chapo on the jersey. That is a very rough statistic, Airborne. I'm going to start getting messages from people in chat asking you to back the teams they don't like. All deep. There's a strike. Lifted to the left side, just over the fence. Over towards concessions. Playing Jefferson Starship right now, not going to lie. I could go for a little JS and a dog, some slush. Maybe a little soft serve. I think I know what I'm doing between the games. Hits that one over Marino at third, into left. Micah with it. Gutsy send, but it pays off. Shields comes in to score. First and second still. Born Divine with 1 back, chasing 7, 1 down. We're going to get another pinch hitter. So Sconner's going to re-enter over on first. Then we're going to get a pinch hitter here for Sean. Hits that one over to second. Branna flips to 2 for 1. They try to get him on the back door over at third, but Darty back in time, so Sconner's cut down first and third now, 2 down. Joey trying to steal the Born Divine bat. Washington here with a chance to add another. Chasing 7, numbers 4 and 5 are on first and third. Hit down the line. Sam gets a hand on it off his back foot. Good stretch from Kyle. What a play. Sam Marino. That one's going to end it. One hand down the line. Off the back foot. Fires it across the diamond. And gets out number 3. What a play from the Ribs third baseman to end the scoring threat, end the game, and send Ribs home with a 10-3 victory. Sammy says that one's for Sadie. Happy birthday, Sadie. Your man's just made a play. Might be the most athletic thing I've ever seen Sam do, but Ribs victorious in this one, 10-3. So a huge win for Ribs. Brings their record up to 3-1. Born Divine now 3-2. That's going to do it for this one. Here live from the Park District of Forest Park. Hey, if you were experiencing audio issues earlier, hopefully we'll have it sorted out by game 2. We turned down the field mic, so hopefully we won't be put in meta jail. But game 1 was exciting. Game 2 on deck. We've got Goodwood. We've got Diesels. We'll be right back with you